Meme review. Welcome, sinners. My name is Synthara, and I decided we're doing meme review for Marvel Rivals. All right, we used to do this with Yu-Gi-Oh, and it was super fun. But now we're gonna do it with Marvel Rivals because I don't see anyone else doing it, and some of these memes are fucking hilarious. So here we are with the meme review, the first Marvel Rivals meme review on the channel, and I picked this. I picked this one out special. Okay, I have two sides. Fashionably dressed and gay fur. I remember when I first saw the leaks for the Captain America werewolf skin, I was confused on if he would be like a real, like full furry, like, or if he would just like have a helmet with ears on it or whatever. I was totally unsuspecting. He is a full furry from start to finish. Like, except I don't think he has a tail. I can't remember. I should have to go look it up now. Oh my god. Whatever you do, don't Google Captain America furry. Go in game and check it out. I would probably not Google furry Captain America. You're probably gonna get a lot of things that I've probably already seen, but for you, that probably won't be good. So just be careful with that. Be careful. All right? No one. Every single Emma skin for some reason. Now, in the comic books, Emma Frost wears a lot of fur. I personally like the fur. I'm a little disappointed that we have no fur on Emma Frost at all. And what a absolutely missed opportunity with the winter skins that we just went over, that there's no fluffy fur, white bitch, pumpkin spice latte Emma Frost skin. No Uggs, no boots with the fur. The whole club is not looking at her, and I'm really disappointed. But yeah, for some reason, every Emma skin kind of looks the same. I'm not a hater though. I personally have this blue one and I like it a lot. I know a lot of people did not like this skin when it came out. I like this skin. I also like the skin that's coming out. Probably just because the under titty. I'm a big fan of the under titty. I think this skin looks great. But for some fucking reason, the shape is always the same. The boots are always the same. I really don't know who is out here designing these Emma Frost skins, but can we get some fur, please? I'm losing hope now that winter has come and went. I'm really losing hope for the furry Emma Frost skin here. Please, please, please. Now, these are the Captain America emotes that were released with the furry Captain America skin. I'm pretty sure it's not called furry Captain America, but it should be. I petition to change it in game, please. But these are like the wolf memes, like, you know, the inside you there are two wolves type of shit. These are where usually Marvel Rivals takes a lot of their emotes. They make meme content and pop culture content with it. So this one's probably my favorite, the tearing of the shirt, you know. People like to post this in response to like whenever like anything Wolverine is mentioned on Reddit. They'll post this in like response to it. So very cute that they know these things exist and they keep putting them in the game. I am such a massive, huge fan of this kind of stuff. For Magneto, guys, Rogue is a brawl tank, which means I'll be back to solo tanking after the hype is over. This kind of happened with Angela. Angela kind of fell off really hard, but then Angela has like come back with a vengeance. I see Angela banned in a lot of games. I think maybe it's just because people have gotten better at doing the skewering, and like that is like the same thing Wolverine does where he picks you up and he takes you away. It's the same thing Bucky does if he actually hits a grip, which good Buckies do and I don't, so you never have to worry about that when I'm playing. But for everybody else, it's very stressful to get like blitzcranked out of your fucking team, and it's very humiliating. I've noticed that people complain about that specific thing like harder than anything else. Like it's a very passionate complaint. I think it's just because you feel like a fucking idiot when it happens to you. I'm gonna sidebar here, completely unrelated. This top picture of Magneto is incredibly sexy to me. Just thought everyone should know that. Don't really know why, but there's something incredibly hot about this top picture of Magneto. Maybe it's the teeth, maybe it's the jaw. I'm not really sure what it is. But yeah, the back on topic. Chill, cool down. We still only have like 3 viable solo tanks, unless your team is just so overwhelmingly good that it doesn't matter. And that is Magneto, Strange, and Emma. So if we could get another shield tank, a real tank, like not a I beat the shit out of you tank in the future, that would be great, fellas. Please, Marvel Rivals, please. So there's this thing picture. He is reading a book, and the thing goes, "Buddy, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think this book is for you." And the Daredevil goes, "I see." And the thing goes, "No, you don't." This is so fucking stupid. This is so stupid, but I think it's so funny. It's like I laughed at this. It's so dumb. I laughed so hard. I was like, thank you for putting like the icons next to the characters that are talking, because like it made it so dumb. So stupid. Oh my god. Oh, anyways, all right. Moving on. Stupid ass dad joke. The book's written in Braille? Well, he needs to feel it then. And he's wearing... Well, does he wear fingerless gloves? Because that would be a great attention to detail. And then we have... This is the comparison of Rogue's regular icon to her Lord icon. Basically, it's like it's the same shit. Like, the Lord icon looks cooler, like, bigger, but, like, when it's... Yeah, when it's small, like I think her fish should be like popping out, you know? It's not popping out. So yeah, it just looks like this meme, and I don't know if they did it on purpose or if this was just an accident, but it really do be looking like that. So and then we have this picture from the trailer for Deadpool at the Game Awards, where he says, "It's about time I make Marvel Rivals the most hero-packed shooter ever." And people are speculating that this is shade being thrown at Overwatch, because after like... How long has Overwatch been out? Like 5 years? From Overwatch to Overwatch 2, and like 5 or 6 years of being out, Marvel Rivals already has more heroes in the hero shooter than Overwatch does in like 5 years. Don't come for me if you like Overwatch, okay? I'm just repeating what I heard, all right? Don't come for me, even though I've never played Overwatch my whole life, and I probably never will. But yeah, don't freak out. Don't freak. It's all jokes, my friends. All memes. It's all memes. Then we have pretty much a collection of characters that Rogue gets nothing for when she sucks them. She's saying that ain't fair. But I remember when Rogue's trailer first got released, and I was like really confused. I was like, wait a minute, how do you know who you could steal from? How do you know what you're gonna get when you steal things? And the answer to this was, how do you know what you're gonna get? You don't know. You gotta memorize it. Marvel Rivals will tell you what you're gonna get, and you are going to memorize that. But you do know what you're not gonna get. And that is anyone without a superpower. So, Iron Man, no superpowers. Ultron, technically not biological, so you're not going to get anything from him. Punisher, Hawkeye, no superpowers. Even Captain America, Bucky, we are super soldiers, but no superpowers. Bucky's new superpowers from the Hive experiments are not technically superpowers. They're all pertaining to his arm, which is not biological, so she can't get anything from him. I'm probably explaining that way too in depth. It's probably just that he's a super soldier and it doesn't matter. But you know me with Bucky, I'll go on and on and on for as long as I can. So this is just a funny little picture of, like, if you grab any of these guys and Penny and some other girls, like Black Widow or whatever, you're not going to get anything from them. So you'll get a buff. You'll get a small stat buff. I don't even exactly know what it is. I think it's pertaining to your role. You will get damage increase from the duelists, health increase from the tanks, etc. and so forth. She doesn't get the power of a gun from Punisher. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious if she just slammed you down? She just took his gun out of his hands and she starts fucking shooting people after that. That would be funny. Why didn't they put that in the game? That would have been awesome. And here we have a meme based off the fact that Rogue is our tank and Gambit is our strategist. So Rogue is protecting Gambit like this. This also is a little call to the screen, the loading screen. I think it's the loading screen for the new level where Gambit just straight up jumps into Rogue's arms and wraps his legs around her waist. It's very cute. This could be us, but you playing type of moment there. So that is what this meme is, and this is not a meme. But I thought it was a very cool graphic of all the characters we've gotten since the game's release. Season 1 was packed full of the Fantastic Four. Probably the only time we will get 4 characters at once. But Season 1 to Season 1.5 had double the amount of characters. It was crazy. We had 2 characters coming out at the same time. Again, probably the only time it will ever happen, but never forget, that shit was wild. And then in Season 2, we had Emma and Ultron. In Season 3, we had Jean and Blade. In Season 4, we had Angela and Daredevil. In Season 5, we have Gambit and Rogue. Season 6, we will have Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone. So very, very cool. I just really like this infographic a lot on, like, everything that we're getting. And I can imagine, mark my words, that by next year, we will have a new picture of this that's double the size. And God only knows who we're going to get. Now that Season 6 has been announced, a little off topic, but now that Season 6 has been announced to be Elsa and Deadpool, I have hope. I've been talking about this for months, probably for like half a year. I pray Season 7 will be our Hydra season where we get Hive. That's all I want. Can we have the Hydra season with Hive? Please. I'm holding out for 7, but it might be 8 because don't octopuses have 8 tentacles for Octo and Hydra with the tentacles? It might be 8. God damn it. I've just broken my own matrix. All right, moving on. You guys thought, some of you fucking idiots thought that this mystery skin was Loki, was Lady Loki. And as you can clearly see, it was not Loki, it's Jeff. It's a new Jeff skin, clearly! This is absolutely 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, Jeff. So you all can shut up now. Alright, it's not a Hela skin, it's not a Loki skin, it was a Jeff skin all along. And then we just have this cute little picture that Deadpool is doing his Sailor Moon stance here by the power of the moon. Very, very cute. That is Deadpool's everything here. And then we have a small call to X-Men Evolution. If you've never seen X-Men Evolution, you are too young to be here. You are too young to even be alive. And I feel bad for you for not seeing this. But this was a very nice cartoon when I was growing up. X-Men Evolution was like all of the X-Men, if they were like teenagers going to school at Xavier's school. So this was Rogue in X-Men Evolution, which was a very cool take on her. She was kind of gothy. And she wore gloves. She wore a lot of mesh so that you wouldn't touch her skin. And it was really a lot of her struggling through her powers. Everyone's struggling. Nightcrawler struggling when he was being different from everybody else. Nightcrawler actually had like this hologram that would make him appear like human so he would fit in with the other kids. Yeah, it was a wild cartoon. I really like it. And they put a small reference to it in Marvel Rivals. If you go onto the Resource Rumble mode that everybody hates, so you probably didn't see this because everyone quits whenever they see that mode. Rogue says, "Get with it, Null. I grew out of my goth phase years ago." And that is her right there. I thought this was very, very cute. So I just wanted to include it. And then we have this video of Jeff being taken on an adventure through all Doctor Strange's like portal glitches. I don't think any of this is supposed to happen. These are like totally glitching out the game. But we're going on a breathtaking adventure with Doctor Strange here into the innermost workings of Marvel Rivals. Where the fuck are we? I don't know.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, this is definitely not supposed to happen.
I'm gonna take their flocking home.
So you can see some of this is like not even rendered out here. Like some of these cityscapes is not rendered. I thought that was really cute and really cool looking. And that is it for the meme review. Did you guys enjoy it? I'm trying to find the freshest memes, the coolest things I could find. This is just the first iteration of this, so, you know, I wasn't sure how many I should include or how much I should include. But I really like this kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff I save and like send to my friends and everything. So I really wanted to share it with you. If you love the meme review, please let me know, and I will catch you guys on the next one.